There are 9 major development finance and foreign direct investment projects funded by the Chinese under Duterte. There's the Kaliwa Dam or the so-called New Centennial Project. There's the Chico River Pump Irrigation Project, Dito Telecommunity, 2 bridge projects in Metro Manila, the Subic-Clark Railway, and several others. Now, in this Carnegie paper, I look at the Kaliwa Dam and the Chico River Pump. These are 2 dam projects in northern and southern Luzon in the Philippines. The key interest of every politician or political elite is political survival, which, in the case of Duterte, means maintaining political power throughout the presidency or even after. Of course, this applies to the Philippines, even if it's a one-term presidency, since it's possible to have political power in other ways or to ready a family member into inheriting the position. Chinese projects were used to reward electoral supporters of the president or to win new supporters in order to ready the president's coalition in the upcoming political battlefield. The Kaliwa Dam was used to reward both military elites and local politicians in the provinces of Aurora, Quezon, and Rizal. The Chico River Pump Irrigation Project was awarded to pump water to the haciendas of the Cagayan landlords. Overall, projects are political battlefields for politicians, since winning a project generates legitimacy and perpetuates political power for the local family. Filipino voters have not punished either Duterte or his coalition for these projects. This means that Duterte remains sufficiently popular and his approval rating was really high prior to the pandemic. Now, there are several reasons for this disconnect. First, the projects affect farmers, indigenous groups, and local communities. But the impact of these projects are largely concentrated in their localities. This means that these issues are shielded from the general population and hence do not affect Duterte's popularity. Second, the population was concerned about other issues that are linked to Duterte, such as peace, security, crime, and infrastructure. Duterte has been able to spin Chinese projects as a win towards infrastructure. There's a need to democratize development finance. This means negotiating with the Chinese state in order to align Chinese deals in the Philippines with international standards. And this can be done in 3 steps. First, reject the non-disclosure agreements in the Chinese projects to give the public access to information about said projects. Second is to reject the Paris Club non-exclusion clause in the Chinese projects. This gives international actors the opportunity to come in case particular situations happen. And finally, government negotiations with foreign governments should be open to civil society actors. This gives the public greater opportunity to access information and participate in such endeavors.